Hey guys, it's Rival. I'm a 4 million mastery 8-year Riven 1 trick, and today I'm going to be giving my honest review about the new Battle Bunny Prime skin, part of the MS Squad skin line released on the PBE today. Firstly, I'd like to note that I have to play the PBE on 214 ping, so I can't animation cancel like I normally would, but I'll give it my best try to test it as accurately as I can. Just for reference, I'm going to click to the right here and you'll see my champion move like a split second, just so you kind of know what I'm working with.
Burdens of the past.
So there's a pretty big delay there. Definitely can't kind of feel how responsive it normally would be, but that's okay, we'll do our best. Firstly, I'm going to be discussing sort of the nuances that a one trick would be looking for when picking up a new skin and whether or not I'll make this their main skin. I know I've played enough Riven to definitely have my favorites, and I pretty much only play Dawnbringer when I want to play competitively because that skin feels the most satisfying and fluid for me to play. So firstly, we're going to have a look at the walking. We'll go to the backing animation first. So I also noticed with the backing animation, no matter which way you're facing, Riven will always face towards the camera once you press B. So you see how she like automatically is just facing you. Yeah, not a massive fan of these kind of skin based animations myself, but that's alright. Might not be for me, but can be for someone else. And then next we're going to go on the walking animation. So definitely a lot more detail with this skin. You can see the tail and ears both move, and her arm is a lot more fluid than her normal skins, which I kind of like. Definitely looks a bit more polished than normal. Her sword as well looks pretty cool. I don't really think it looks broken, but it kind of holds the reminiscent shape of the original Battle Bunny skin. So I quite like it. The skin actually looks quite nice, but it's not really what we're here for. The skin itself actually can look as good as it can, but if it doesn't feel nice to play, then we're not going to use it. So first we're going to go over the auto attack animation. So to me, I'm going to play the sound first so you guys can hear. You're going to hear it sounds very like slicey, very light, and there's no real satisfaction or impact behind it. It's kind of hard to even like know if you've hit them. I use a lot of my audio cues when animation cancelling to do fast Q combos. There's no like contact point, it just sounds like a slice, which to me is kind of bad. It affects the way I play the champion. But anyway, that's what the auto attack sounds like. It's not for me, might be for someone else. This is just my review. Next we're gonna go over the Q animation. So one gripe I have with this Q animation is with the default Riven skin and Battle Bunny and a lot of the older skins, there is a clashing sound when she goes through minions, which in my opinion sounds very satisfying. It helps you register the fact that you're hitting the minions with your Q. Enemy champions. This skin, along with Dragon Blade, don't have that, and I really don't like it. As you can hear, it sounds like almost an auto attack. And then her third Q is like a very shallow kind of sounding thud, which I personally don't like. It makes the skin feel very weak and very whiffy, sort of the same as Dragon Blade. I'm going to play a clip of the default skin here, and you guys can hear the clashing sound that I sound like, and then also the Dragon Blades one, just to give reference of what I'm referring to. So a lot of galaxy sort of space sounds going on there, but I don't really like it myself. The skin definitely looks very nice, but as far as gameplay goes, so far it's not ticking many boxes. Next we have the W. So again, heaps going on. Definitely shows a more distinct hitbox for Riven's W, as a lot of other skins are very vague. They just have kind of like a shock or earthquake effect on the ground. This is a very distinct circle. And then her E is also very reminiscent of the Battle Bunny skin itself, with a kind of chink noise as you cast the E itself. And then last thing we have here is the ult. So actually pretty cool. She adopts the same stance as she does with her default skins in her earlier skin line, and she has a lot of electricity going through the sword, and it has the same shape as Aatrox's sword, which I think is pretty cool. And the Windslash. So it doesn't sound very impactful again, kind of just like whiffs through the target, but it looks cool. It's a very like big energy shock blast sort of thing. And then I'll try my best to do a few animation cancels, but it might not, you know, I'll try my best on this ping anyway. That was me trying to cancel EW.
I am awakened.
So yeah, so far, honestly, I do like the way that the skin looks. I'll probably use it for like a week. But so far, it's not really ticking too many boxes for me. Definitely looks one of the more polished Riven skins that I've ever seen, and I quite like all the extra animations and the clarity that they give, but the skin itself doesn't feel that great. It feels probably like a 5 out of 10, and I'd probably rank it in like a D of my skin tier list. Pretty close callings to arcade Riven, in my opinion. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This has just been an honest review. You guys can take this with a grain of salt. This is just kind of based off me and my Riven experience over the years. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you liked, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this.